Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! Hello Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for, the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So, my darling Saggis, how are you? This is a general reading. Not all the messages here are going to make sense to you, but if it does, just claim it. Now, I'm assuming this is your sun sign. I want you to go and find out where your other sign placements are. Your moon, your rising, your Venus. Why? Because that is going to give you additional messages for whatever problem that you are asking me about. Now, I am just going to start by taking a few message cards for you to see what the theme of this reading could be. Okay. So my goodness, and a lot of cards have come out. Let me, fantastic. Okay, when I see this card, catch your breath. Some of you are doing too much. You're rushing through life. Catch your breath. Is there some situation, Sagittarius, which is making you run helter-skelter? You need to slow down. This is asking you to slow down. Take a pause. Perhaps that Pisces energy, put yourself in suspended animation. In whatever situation that you've been fighting with, to solve it, take a break. Catch your breath. Okay, now this is one card. I want to keep it here. Then I have be in service. Now, this is very, very Virgo-like. You know what this is telling me? Slow down. You've been doing too much in a situation or trying to solve it on your own. Just do what you do every day, whether it's your everyday work, going to the gym, going to work, doing that stuff at home. Do your own thing for a bit. Pull back. The universe is asking you to pull back. Now, when that card be in service comes, you'll be dealing with a Virgo. Guess what is coming for you? A breakthrough. The minute you pull back, the minute you give some space for the universe, your guides, your angels to step in and work on something, your breakthrough comes in. Celebrate sport. Not celebrate, celebrate your differences. I think you are having some kind of a fight, I don't know what, with somebody, and you've been doing your best. You've been doing too much, Saggy. Pull back, celebrate your differences, agree to disagree with someone or something. Then I love these cards for you. The ideal course of action will be shown to you once you pull back and celebrate your differences with someone. Stop doing too much. Then we have a potential getaway. Perhaps if we're taking a vacation, just putting this out there for you, Sagittarius, because you are all about traveling, gratitude and appreciation. This is telling me that some of you could be in a very, very negative place. Go back to center, Sagittarius. That is to your heart. Listen to your heart. Go back to your space, which is the most sacred, which houses your soul. That is only about love. Do affirmations. Just keep saying thank you. That's good enough. You'll change the way you're vibrating, which in turn will change the situation you're dealing with. Because if you want happiness, be it. If you want excellence, be that. What you are, you're going to get. Trust me, it really works. Now, amplify your positive emotions with laughter. Laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Celebrate your differences with somebody and laugh it off. I know it's hard. Try it. Now, this is what is coming for you. Higher ground. I think you're going to be elevated in your position. Some of you could be getting some kind of a promotion, or whatever situation you're pulling back from, understanding what is going on, celebrating your differences, perhaps moving away. You're going to look at it from a different perspective. Catch your breath. Stop doing too much in a situation. That is step one. It's going to lead to expansion and hope and happiness. It's all there for you, Sagittarius. It's all there. But I think some of you are stuck in some kind of I won't say I won't say negative because not all karmic cycles are negative. When does it become karmic? It becomes karmic when, Saturn is involved. And that's when we sign some papers and documents. When there is an LOI, letter of intent. What is your letter of intent in the situation? Is it to commit? Are you already committed? And then you keep going around that mountain, with that individual, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. And then you realize if it's a lesson or a blessing, the trick is to know the difference quickly and bounce. Now, perhaps some of you are struggling with that. Catch your breath, Saji. Catch your breath. Come on, let's go. This is for my Sagittarius. By the way, that is my sun sign. And when I say that, guess which card comes up? The sun. Beautiful. Oh, so before I forget, Saji. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, feel free to reverse the roles. Apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. I'm going to put your major arcanas on one side. You have quite a few. Oops, just hold on one moment. You have the Strength, which is Leo. You have the Devil, which is Capricorn. There is something karmic going on here. You have the High Priestess. This is the Moon Goddess. Okay. This is probably Cancer, Pisces. You have the Death card, which is a Scorpio. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter, who rules you. And you have the Sun, which is Leo. Now, these are your major arcanas. So let me start by telling you, some of you are stuck in this. In action. And when that card comes out, catch your breath. I think some of you are taking a pause because you've been doing too much in a situation. Too much. Now, I'm going to tell you who the characters are in this story. I am talking to a couple. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And how sweet, we have a Page of Pentacles as well. Is this a family? We are family. There is a family here. Because see, if you see all of them are the same suit to start with, this could be, and all of them are Earth. You're showing up as an Earth. Is this you? Or is this somebody you're thinking about? Now, there is one more character here as well. The Queen of Cups. This is a very different energy compared to this. This is all about grounding. This is a very, very grounded energy because Pentacles are what, are needed to keep us rooted in this 3D. What do I mean? Money, the things that put, food on the table, make you buy your stuff. If this is a family I'm talking to, all of them are very grounded. They're all showing up as people who are driven to earn money. This is a good match. The King and the Queen of Pentacles, fantastic, awesome. Now, the Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, somebody who has all the physical comforts in a home. This is a person who has everything in the home. I mean, you guys are very, very well put together. Your money is on point. You could be having your own business. You could have your own sweet, luxurious home. You love stability. You love growth. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who can nurture anything to life. Look at this little rabbit sitting at her feet, and the rabbits multiply the fastest. This is also the minor arcana of the Empress. And the King of Pentacles is, again, somebody who's not broke. This could be a businessman, somebody who has their properties, somebody who does, but this whole bunch of you, if this is you, or you could, like I said, reverse the roles. Don't go by the sex of the cards. You can apply the description of the energy that I'm giving you to the situation you're thinking about or to the person, okay? Flip the role. This could be the person you're thinking about. This person is not broke. This person is not broke. This is a family which has got good amount of money. You have your businesses. You are settled very well. And you have a child. You have a child. Now, if this is a child, this is very hardworking, diligent, goal-oriented. Now, there's also good news about health. Are some of you worried about your health? Do not be. This card is about good health. Now, this is also a card, okay, of studying something. It's a small offer that is coming in, okay, but it's very promising. I mean, that pentacle in this little page's hand is half his size. So it may be a small offer, but hey, it's got a lot of promise. Maybe there's something like this that is coming towards you in work. Like I feel some of you are on your way to get a promotion, and I feel that. Now, why are some of you in a state of inaction where you're refusing to see something, refusing to take action? Who is this? This is a family. Who is this? This is a very different energy to that. Now, if I see this card, this is all cups, this is all emotions, and both of the women here are showing up as queens. There are two women here, and there is one king. Is the king stuck between two women? I feel this. And the Queen of Cups, okay, somebody who gives from the heart. And the interesting thing is, this is the minor arcana of the Empress. This is the minor arcana of the High Priestess. And she's shown up in your reading. Somebody who's nurturing, caring. She loves to give from the heart. Who can say, I love you a million times? Very, very motherly. Be a psychic, tarot card reader, just like me. Somebody who's very intuitive. Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. The minor arcana of the High Priestess. Now, I know that there is some kind of a love triangle situation going on here, thanks to this card. Thanks to this card. Three of Cups. It could be celebrations, going out and drinking, enjoying with, sure. When it comes out like this, where there are two women, there is one man, there's a Three of Cups, and the High Priestess. There is something going on in a relationship. Somebody is putting someone in a third party relationship. Did you know that? Now, this could be you who is doing this or you who is facing this. Can you comment below and let me know, Sag, what's going on? But there is a third party situation going on here. It's going on. Now, I don't know who this passion is for. I do not know. But somebody here has got hella passion. Now, this is the Ace of Wands. You know that light coming on. And well, wands are fire. They're what drive you crazy. You know, that desire. There's somebody here just, I mean, there's a lot of passions, very lustful, lust-based energy. Because when there's fire, there's passion, there's heat. It's about new excitement, exciting, hot sexual connection, passion. Somebody here is stepping out and has tremendous, sexual passion for someone else. Which one is this? Because if I take all, the same suits as one family, we have the Pentacle family. Then does this King of Pentacles have this tremendous passion for somebody else? Are they putting their queen or their partner in a third party? Because this card is like, that wand that somebody holds and just runs with it. And when this card comes out, it tells me that somebody is like lusting behind somebody. It's like they can't I don't know how to put it. That fire that they feel, that heat, it's inexplicable. In fact, even perhaps they do not know what it is that drives them to, want that person. Now, I'll tell you something else. When this card comes here, the devil, now this is about obsessions, obsessive behavior. It's also a card of Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. What is this toxic lust-based behavior? There is somebody who is stuck in a cycle of toxic lust-based behavior, but they are pursuing somebody with just lust. This is just lust-based. And I feel if they are pursuing this person, this person is all about the heart. Perhaps, they are expecting something more, but it is only sex. I mean, if somebody is pursuing you, A, I want you to know that they're married. And two, I also want you to know, Sagittarius, if you are showing up as this energy, that all they want is sex from you. You could be dealing with somebody who has some kind of an ego as well, because when the Six of Wands comes out, this is somebody who likes to be on stage. I'll give you another message I'm getting. Just hear this story. Let me just give you this message I'm getting as well. Perhaps this is a family, a business person, they've married somebody who's very motherly, homely, they have a little child. Super. Now, this person has got some tremendous, obsessive, lust based relationship with somebody in their workplace. And the reason I'm getting this message is because, this is a card of somebody who likes to be on stage and applauded by their enablers. Perhaps you have somebody in your workplace, who's enabling someone like, oh my God, they're awesome. They're my boss. And there is something going on here about somebody who wants victory and somebody who likes attention. Now, I'll give you another message here. When we have this card, this is a card of pure sex based thinking. Somebody who's only vibrating from the lower vibration. Like every chakras are 7 chakras that we have, which are these energy coils which run along the center of our body. They have a higher vibration and a lower vibration. Now, the higher vibration of your root, your Swadhisthana, is, wanting to create money, abundance. Awesome. Lower is just sex, lust, passion. Then we go up to your sacral. There's somebody who's vibrating from the lower vibration of these chakras, which is just, your sexual organs are in that part of your body, right? There is somebody here who is only thinking about sex, heat, passion, lust, and they love attention. They love to be told how good they are. And one person is not enough for this individual. I'm going to tell you that too. They like to be applauded, put on stage, like the spotlight is on them. You could be dealing with a Leo here. I feel this, but there's something very toxic going on here. In a relationship, now, if you are the person who is this individual's partner that you are committed to, because see, when Saturn comes in, it's about something which is contractual, which is where you've signed the paper, like I said, letter of intent. What was your letter of intent? If your letter of intent was marriage and you've signed those papers and you are one of those individuals, you are stuck in this toxic cycle with somebody who's putting you in third parties. Do you know this? Somebody who's choosing to, like I said, vibrate from this lust and heat based. And this kind of boosts their ego and makes them feel victorious. You're dealing with somebody in this energy. Is it a Leo? Just putting this out there. And perhaps you didn't know, but you've gone around in this cycle here with this person, Sag. I feel this. And I think this third party that they're putting you in is not the first time. It's not the first time. It's happened before. It's happened before. You've seen, mini flags, red flags, blue flags. You've seen them. I think you've chosen to just ignore them. And then I come back to this card here. It's like you've worn those, those rose-tinted glasses. Perhaps you feel my life is comfortable. I have a home. I have my money. I have the child. It's okay. Like they're just talking to somebody. But you can't go out like this. What are you not wanting to see? And then the moon here. And the high priestess here. The moon is about secrets and fears. Perhaps you've had fears. So when this person is, at work, are they dealing with somebody? Are they talking to other people? And you said, what, I can't deal with it. Let me just cover my eyes and continue. And you've crossed your heart too. And if you are the Queen of Cups, you're all heart. So when you close off your heart, Your vibration suffers. You lower your vibration. And that's when it causes mental anguish. It causes, physical sickness. Some of you have not been feeling well. I feel this. And that's why I'm here to tell you, because the Page of Pentacles is a message about good health. And plus, the first card that came out, the Sun, is about good health. And let me tell you, the Sun is also about clarity. When that light comes on, there is nothing to hide. All the things that were done in the dark will be exposed. And I feel, I feel that there is some kind of a connection outside a committed relationship that somebody is obsessed with, and it is sex and lust based. When the high priestess comes out, perhaps those two have some kind of a magnetic tie to each other, but then the devil is here, and that makes me feel that it is something very toxic. Perhaps the basis of that relationship is purely sex, purely lust. It's like some kind of a magnetic heat. I don't know, hot, lustful relationship. This is the quintessential third person, the mistress. There is a mistress here. I want you to know if somebody is, I don't know why I need to say this, Sagittarius, just bear with me. There's so many messages coming in. If you are the person who's dealing with somebody who's obsessed with you sexually, and if you've questioned, do they have something else going on? Yes, they do. They have a wife and a child. I want you to know that. I don't want you to be the mistress, please. I don't want you to be the side chick or that side, dick. I mean, I don't mean this in any rude way, but you can swap. Do not go by the sex. Okay. I don't want you to be the side person. I want it to be the main squeeze. and, and if you are a committed partner in this relationship, do you know that this person is constantly putting you in third parties? If you've had doubts, I'm giving you confirmation that yes, they are. Now, when I see this card here, the Two Swords, this is somebody who's refusing to see something. You just don't want to see it. In action. In action. You are just not taking any action. Now, this is also making a choice. Making a choice between two people, two situations, a dilemma. I feel some clarity has come in because this is the Ace of Swords. This is truth and nothing but the whole truth. So help me God. Truthful communication has come in. And you are stuck. You are stuck and you do not know what to do. I want you to know that your intuition, which has been trying to guide you, this is the moon goddess. She wears the moon on her forehead, and this is where your pineal gland is, your ajna, your third eye. Perhaps it has been organically opening, or you've been, contacting a psychic or a tarot card reader, somebody just like me. Or you've been listening to your higher self, your intuition, Sagittarius, and it has been telling you a nudge. Hey, take a look at this. There's something here. There's something here. That clarity has come in. And I feel when that clarity has come in, instead of you being, happy and saying, yes, now I'll take action, it's put you in this because you're afraid. What are you afraid of? Is it because of the children? Is it because of the stability you have with this person? And you're scared that you can't be, on your own and you've been with somebody for a long time? I'll tell you what you're scared of. You're scared of being left out in the cold. But I'll tell you something here, Sagittarius. I know some of you are stuck in this, where you have this huge moon, that huge secret on top of your head, and you know it now because the Ace of Swords is here. But you don't want to take action because you're scared that you'll be like this. And I think it's because of the children, and it's because of all the abundance you've created with somebody. Okay. I'll also give you another message, Sagittarius. By them cheating on you, okay, they've already made you feel like this. Okay, where there is a lot of light and abundance inside, but you feel like an outsider. And I know some of you have wondered why you feel left out. I'll give you another message. If you are the person who is single here, with whom this individual, the lust-based person, is dealing with, if you've wondered why you felt blocked off, you're like, they come, they love bomb you, and they bounce, and then they're gone, and then they ghost you and they block you, it's because they are dealing with somebody else. You are dealing with somebody who is in a family situation. Please understand this. To both the women who are here, because there are two women here, okay, who are being played by someone. I don't know, perhaps both of you have found out. Are both of you in a state of inaction? Because you don't want to see something, you're scared. Somebody here is scared to take action because they feel if they take action, they will be left out of a situation. And it's a big fear. They are scared that they will lose money. They are scared that they will lose their wonderful life that they've created. They're perhaps scared that they'll lose the custody of their children. There's a lot of fear here. It's fear-based. Perhaps you've had a long history with this individual. Yeah, maybe, you know each other from a long time. Look at this. Somebody here is stuck and not taking a decision out of fear and out of nostalgia and the sweet memories you've had with someone when times were more simple, uncomplicated, and sweet. When a relationship was new, when there was, according to you, no other party that was interfering. It was pure love. All your cups were filled. And this for me is also you sitting and reminiscing about how things were. How things were. As you can see, this woman is drowning in that water, and water is your emotions. And sometimes when I see this card, I also feel, even though her eyes are covered, perhaps she's crying, yeah, and remembering how things were. Somebody here is in a lot of pain because they're not able to take action. That's when that card comes. Catch your breath, pull back, celebrate your differences. It's okay. The breakthrough is coming. Someone here is just drowning. Just drowning. They're remembering how things were. They're scared that they will be left out in the cold. Even though they have the clarity about the next what? About the third person in a relationship, that there is another individual, and they are unfortunately a part of a third party. Knowingly or unknowingly, they are not taking a decision because they are scared. They are scared. Somebody here is really stuck. Yeah, they are really stuck in their emotions and the fear. You're vibrating from fear. And if I had to put a number on the vibration that you are at, your frequency, like you have radio stations, it's 99.8, whatever. Under 100 is fear. And when you are vibrating at that, you become a magnet for all things bad, which are lower vibrational. Please, if you can, laughter and amplify your laugh. You have it, just find something to see anything funny. Okay. I love to watch Seinfeld when I'm in a funk. I love that show. Watch something that makes you laugh. Amplify your emotions, raise your vibration and your frequency. Go up over 100. And I guarantee you there will be a time very soon when, like, they should put this gun at you and they tell you your temperature, they'll tell you your frequency and say, hey, you know what? Aparna, you're vibrating very low. Do something, meditate, pray, do anything, raise your vibration. Please don't be in that negativity because it is affecting somebody's health. And even that could be a toxic habit that you have, fear-based. Break these shackles. Your fear is keeping you trapped in a relationship, even though you have the clarity that there is another person. Sagittarius, you're keeping yourself chained and you're not taking a decision now. I love your next cards. You have the clarity. Perhaps you're spending some time, lost in your emotions. Perhaps you're spending time remembering the sweet times that you had with somebody. And then, boom, we have the strength card. I love this. This is Leo. Look at this energy. This is you holding something that you are scared of. This is something bigger than you. This is something that scares you. This is your fears, yeah, Sag. And you're saying, you know what? I'm going to make friends with you because I'm not happy. I feel stuck, chained, and bound. Something very toxic and unhealthy, which is not serving me anymore. I am going to make friends with what I've been scared of the most. You've been holding back. You've been controlling yourself, not taking a decision. You've been so patient, yeah, Sag. But now you are building up that courage. This is somebody who's making friends with that fear. I'll give you another message here that I'm getting. I told you this individual, whoever this person is, who's got two people, they have a lot of business and a lot of, money, whatever. And I feel that there is some enabler of theirs at work who perhaps is treating them like this, because for me, this line is like a boss energy. There's only one king of the jungle. Perhaps they have somebody in their office, who is cozying up to them in this way. And it is all lust, sex, and the Six of Wands energy that, you're the best, cozying up to the boss. Just putting this out there. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I just thought I'd put that out too. There is an enabler in their midst who's making them feel larger than life. Now, you, on the other hand, the one who has found out and got the clarity that you are either in a third party or you are the mistress. You could be one of these two people, right? You're making friends with what scares you and saying, you know what? Bye-bye. You're saying bye-bye to your fears, and I think you're saying bye-bye to this person because here we go. We have you moving away from conflict, unchaining yourself from something that has kept you chained and bound. And they have used every trick in the book to keep you chained and bound. They have. You're bringing about a depth of a way of being, of compromising, of refusing to take decisions even when you are suffering. You are getting rid of your fears of being left out and ghosted. You are changing the way you vibrate. And I'm going to say vibrate because when we live, we're vibrating, we're moving. It's the same thing. You're changing your vibration from fear, from toxic thoughts of losing somebody and what about my money, fear. You are changing that vibration. And you're rising up all the way from your Kundalini rising. And you're going up to your, this clarity, this clarity here. I'll give you a message. This is your Shahasara, your crown. And this is a high vibration of your crown. This is clarity, seeing things clearly, having crystal clear, vision in your life. Okay, that's the high vibration. And you are going to vibrate from that. They are vibrating from the lower vibration, which is also the Ace of Wands, of their Swadhisthana, sex, lust, heat. Oh, look at that. I want to get that. That's so hot. Look at you. This is not a match. They are so low in vibration. They are stuck there, between with their whatever in their pants. And you are way up there in the brain, in the mind. Don't again go by the sex of what I'm talking. Go with the energy. This could be a woman who's doing this to two men. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know. But there is somebody here who has continuously chosen to create third-party situations in their partnership. And there is a woman here. I feel that the person that they're dealing with doesn't know too much about them. Feeling this. But I could be wrong. Let me know, guys, what's going on with you. I would love to hear from you. You are changing the way you vibrate. No more fear. You're bringing a depth to it. And the depth means there's going to be a transformation because you've made friends with what scares you. Perhaps you've, suffered in your childhood of separation anxiety, and hence you've stayed stuck on to many situations in your life which have not been for your higher good. No more. No more. You're going to celebrate your differences with this individual and yourself and say, you know what? No more. I'm not going to be scared of this. I'm not going to be scared to lose my money or lose a relationship or lose anything in my life. Because the thing that you do not want to lose is your self respect. And if somebody is compromising that, you're not going to keep those the blindfold on. You're going to remove it, whack it out. You're going to change the way you vibrate. You're going to bring a depth to a situation. This could be a depth to a particular relationship. You're going to change the way you treat people or you allow people to treat you. You are transforming yourself. You're transforming yourself. You'll be dealing with a Scorpio. You're moving away. And I'll tell you what you're moving away towards. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. The minute you move away, I think a lot of your abundance, okay, was stuck. Was stuck. Because see, when you cohabit with somebody and you're cohabiting with somebody who's very toxic, you create energetic blocks because see, they are dealing with God knows how many people here. It just seems one person, but they are dealing in a not so savory way with many people. They're lying and cheating with you as well because third parties is not fun. There is no loyalty here. There is no commitment here. So when you cohabit with them, you eat, sleep, whatever, you create energetic blocks and your abundance comes in and it feels that resistance and it goes back again. So I feel this is going to open the floodgates. You moving away is going to open the floodgates. Jupiter is coming in divine timing to bring justice, karma, karmic justice. The wheel is turning in your favor. This is a huge uptick, an upturn for you, Sagittarius. The wheel of fate is turning. Karmic cycles that kept you chained and bound are being broken. This is luck, man. Super, super duper luck. And you've been on a roller coaster with somebody. I told you Saturn makes you go round and round in those, he has 7 rings. That should give you some idea. Perhaps you've been in a cycle of 7 years with somebody. Now it's time to get on this roller coaster. Get off that wheel and get on this. This wheel, every single stop is a jackpot. This is good karma. Getting unstuck, yeah. Breaking those shackles and those chains that have kept you bound. Freedom, justice, truth, beautiful energy, optimism, destiny, fated luck, karma. Second chunk, positive turning for all the good things you can imagine and then some. And I feel your career is going to have an upgrade too. But you need to move away. And if you notice here, sometimes I think it's a spirit ferrying you across, taking you to calmer waters, leaving conflict behind. And I think you're going to take your child if you are a mom. You're taking what is most precious to you, that little suitcase of love, your child. If you are going towards a divorce, there is going to be an equal give and take. Next message I'm getting is, once you move away from something very toxic, because this person is obsessed with sex and they want as much. Look, when there is a sexual obsession, you're never going to be happy with one, right? You always want to know what they have. I mean, I'm just talking real crap here, but you know what I'm trying to say. One is never going to be enough, yeah. And when you cohabit with them and they're sleeping with you, the neighbor, and the whole community, you're taking all that energetic junk, okay, of all those people. Why do you want to create karma with all of these people? Because unknowingly, you are being subjected to this. And to the person who is the third person in this, if you do not know or if you've had your doubts, is this person committed? Yeah, they are. So take cognizance and deal with this person. Tell them what time it is and make your decision. Do not allow somebody to manipulate you because, when we are in a relationship, the sun shines out of there. Yeah. We treat them like a bit like this, right? put them on that pedestal and worship them. It's okay. It happens. I would do it too. But once you found out and you've got that clarity that, hey, what? I am that side chick. Thank you very much. Bye bye. That's what you need to do. Move away. Remove this blindfold. And I strongly feel that there is a relationship that is coming towards you, which is going to be like the sun, crystal clear, where there is loyalty, there is hope, there is happiness. You know, that laughter, laughter. Laughter is going to be returned back to your life. You know, when the sun shines, the earth dances with joy. This is the kind of relationship, Sagittarius, that is coming for you. This is a part of your soul journey. Allow it to come in. And I feel it could be somebody from your past, somebody who you've had a history with. Just putting this out there. This could be somebody from your hometown or your state or your city. And this is going to be an equal give and take, where you're giving and you're getting. Not somebody who's just taking, taking, taking. You know, these hands just take, take, take. No, 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 no. This is going to be equal. That was a mouthful, Sag. Yeah. Sagittarius, I'm going to take a few cards from my situation stack, okay? Because I want to see if I can give you any additional messages here. Okay, this card just wants to fall, and I'll take it. I'll take two more cards, okay? My card is East. All right, Sagittarius. Let me just pick that card. Where the hell is it? Okay, Sag. I found the card. And let me tell you what's going on. Oh my God, it's on point, Sag. All right, so Sagittarius, let me start by welcoming Archangel Michael. He's in the house. I love you, Michael. You know, when he comes in, I know it's about divine timing. This is about Jupiter. He's here. Do not be scared. He's here to protect you. Let me read what he has to say. Protection prevented from harm. Divine intervention. Archangel Michael. Now, gossip, you know, this is very much like I'll show you. 3 of Cups. This is like the 3 of Cups, where there has been gossip in a situation you've heard. Perhaps you heard some gossip. You know, I feel this. Women getting together and talking. You know, and when women do that, oh boy, if there was ever a talk show, on that, or a little reality show, my goodness, what a hit it would be. The ratings would be off the charts. You've heard something via gossip. Like, I feel this is somebody at their workplace, huh, Sag? They are dealing with somebody at the workplace. You know, perhaps you heard the gossip. This is women getting together and gossiping, petty jealousy and envy. You know, I also feel that there is somebody here. I'm not saying they're watching someone. They're obsessed, you know, and I don't know if they're waiting for somebody's relationship to fail. I don't know why I need to say this. I'm just going to put it out there. It's like they're watching someone to see, oh, is it, I survived. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there is some petty gossip and jealousy that you found out. There was a lot of past between the two of you. I told you, there's the 6 of Cups, where you sat down and had these, you know, nostalgic moments, yeah, with this person. There's a lot of nostalgia here with whoever this individual is. Sweet memories, and that's why you're finding it very hard to break free. And this divine intervention is Archangel Michael. This help and rescue is him. Your divine, you know, your whole tribe could be a passed on loved ones. Anybody who is in, you know, in a such high vibrational beings who are seeing what you're going through and what you're suffering, and they're here to help you make that decision. Yeah, Sag. Now, There's a lot of love here. Sure. Like when I see this, there was a lot of love here. This person has a unhealthy obsession. And I'll show you those cards. Sex-based, the devil. Forbidden. Sex-based obsession, and I'll tell you something that struck me, and it's never struck me before. You see this wand here, and you see this straw here. Yikes, that's horrible, Aparna. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Say it like that. It just came to me, and I thought I would say it. What is going on here? There's somebody here who's obsessed with somebody sexually here. And it's all about lust. It's like they need that bedtime snack with somebody. Yikes, that did come out correct either. I apologize again. Somebody is obsessed, and there is some kind of an obsession that they have with somebody, and they need to have that. It's like a fix, like that addict looks for that fix. I need that. What is it? You comment and let me know. Nightlife, going out, gambling. They did something forbidden. I think they've been doing this for a long time, going out and hooking up with people. Feel this. And did they get somebody pregnant? Yeah. Was that the gossip you found out? I'll give you two messages. Either you stayed here because of being pregnant and having children, or they've got somebody pregnant and you found out via gossip. I hope it's not somebody in their workplace and you found out that shit, the person they're working with, their co-worker is pregnant from them. Just putting this out there. Now, me, this card, okay, moving, selling off your stuff, because I know you've created wealth in the 3D with them, a home, whatever, you have it, you're selling it, colors, you're not enough. You're done. You can't keep doing this because there's no happiness. The walls of the home do not make the home. It's the people inside it. And if you're dealing with somebody where there is no loyalty, all they want is, this obsessive compulsive relationship that they're having on the side with someone. I'll give you another message. I feel that they were already dealing with this person before they married you. And they thought, they could get away with it and keep doing this on the side. I feel this. Yeah. This is somebody who's really lusty and sex-based. Yeah. Yeah, and this really, that I'm getting not you have no, yikes. Who's the guy who owns Playboy? You have, I don't know. I hope I'm not saying the wrong name. They like to be surrounded by these beautiful women. That's what this nightlife is just that. Where you go to the club and you go to the thing and you sit down, da 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 da. You have the money, you book your table, champagne is flowing. There are these women sitting, and they're all your enablers. Yay, I love you. Yeah, right. And then, of course, it leads to them doing something forbidden, spending time, whatever, man. Those one night stands, like, how boring can that get? The more you do it, the more emptier you feel. Now, somebody got caught, and this is through gossip. You found out that they got somebody pregnant. You're leaving. Excellent. Now, I want to tell you what I feel. Archangel Michael coming in here tells me that he is, his jurisdiction, his specialty is to help you cut toxic cards and soulmates. There is somebody coming back from your past with whom you've had a history here. You know this person here, Sag. Perhaps, you guys went your separate ways, or did you go traveling with them to Egypt? Just putting this out there, or to some exotic place together? They're coming back, and Archangel Michael is bringing your soulmate, not this fake mate. This was just a lesson, yeah. Like I said, anything which is karmic, okay, where you sign papers and you said, or you've committed to somebody, it can only work out one of two ways, a lesson or a blessing. This was a lesson. Archangel Michael has intervened. He's removing this fake person from your life and bringing in your true soul mate. Somebody who adores you, admires you, and is enchanted with you. Ooh, do let me know how it goes, Sag. I feel this is your future, man. I feel this, Sag. I strongly feel this. So, Now I feel all the messages have been delivered. I feel good. Let me send you. Hello. Let me take some crystal and angel cards, okay? These are my Sagis. Not for all. Okay. Here we go. I'll read your card for you. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance. Where is the high priestess? I told you, the high vibration of the high priestess is your intuition, your inner guidance, okay? Your ajna opening up organically, which is leading you to fulfillment. Trust your inner guidance. Heightened intuition, my goodness. Some of you, let me just inform you, your ajna is opening up organically. Allow it. And you know, there's one trick I've tried, reducing your fluoride. You know, you can get some good herbal toothpastes. Just go on Amazon and check them out. You know, I'm using Dabur, and it really, really helps opening up your intuition. Just try it if you can. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trust freaking worthy. Be beautiful. Be beautiful. If you've doubted that they are with somebody else, yes. If you've doubted that they are putting you in a third party, yes. If you've wondered, are they really married? Yes. Your inner guidance is on point now. Answered prayers. This is Archangel Michael coming in, right? He's answering your prayers. That Ace of Swords is supreme clarity. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. I'm telling you again, some of you are getting some kind of an upgrade in your job. Do let me know, Sag, if this comes out, if this plays out like this. I would be so happy and delighted for you, my darlings. Let yourself sparkle and shine. Do not allow somebody to dull your shine. Bring the laughter back in your life, Sag. Come on now. Come on now. I order you. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. This is you, Sag. You're larger than life, your heart. Okay? You are the king and queens of optimism. I am. You're like sunshine, yeah. Don't allow somebody to dull your shine. My darling Sagis, can you comment below and let me know what you're going through? I would love to hear from you. I've enjoyed sitting here and doing this reading for you. And I honestly cannot wait to come back again, do another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.